Hey Now Productions. Welcome everyone to the Frankly Frank podcast. I'm your host, Frank Cicchetti. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today, we have a very special guest. This young man was born with skates on and was a member of the MPJ OFSA hockey team, currently playing in the NCAA for the Clarkson University Golden Knights, and a draft pick of the NHL's Las Vegas Golden Knights, and more importantly, a graduate of MPJ. I would like to welcome the greatest hockey player to play for MPJ, the all-powerful Nick Campoli. Welcome, Nick. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm great. Happy to see you. Haven't seen you since you graduated. Had you in my class. You were in my, I think you were in my marketing class.
Yeah, one of those.
I
Probably
think
wasn't
so.
there much. Always out training.
You were probably there 3 times a week.
Yeah.
But you got your work in. You graduated. You did your thing. So,
Yeah.
and I remember all your friends were in there. You sit in the corner right by my desk. Uh, so,
Yeah, it was a good time. We enjoyed coming to that class, following along as much as we can, and just getting our work done.
Absolutely. No, it was good. You were a very you and your group were a very boisterous crowd. I'll say that.
Yeah.
No, you guys were great. You guys were a lot of fun. We had a good time for sure, and hopefully learned something. But we're gonna start off with a little bit about hockey. What brought you into hockey? What drew you in there? And when did you actually start playing the game?
Honestly, when we were younger, so my dad would build ice rinks in the backyard. Me and my brother would lace up the skates. He would put on the pads, and we would just go out there and shoot pucks. And then I didn't start until I was 7.
Oh, so you're a little
So
older.
yeah, I played soccer when I was 3, up until I think 12 when I had to make a decision with either it was soccer or hockey, and I chose hockey. But I started only because of my brother actually wanted to play hockey at age 10, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. We went to play house league, and therefore I just liked it, and I continued to do so.
Nice. Well, you had to start somewhere, and it's usually is a family member that gets you into it. So no, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember your brother as a soccer player at our school. Actually, that's what I
Yeah,
remember him as. And he was actually pretty good.
soccer goalie.
That's what he was. That's right. But I remember him being a good player. Important member of the team. And actually, when he played with some really good soccer teams. Actually, from what I recall. Um, So in terms of the game of hockey, like you said, your dad was building the rinks as a kid, and that kind of got you interested. Um, was that a very important part of your development? Would you say, like just getting on that ice, constantly skating? Since you did start later in hockey, like when you started, I bet you weren't that far behind from the kids who were playing constantly. Is that fair to say, or?
Yeah, honestly, I felt like I wasn't behind at all. I think that the rink in the backyard helped a lot. Just trying to learn how to skate. I didn't really have anyone to teach me how to skate, so I just kind of learned on my own, shooting pucks. And that's basically it.
Nice. So you were coached by the Vigilante brothers, who are very high level hockey coaches at MPJ. Tell me about your experience, playing hockey for them.
It was awesome, honestly. Uh, they're actually just funny guys. Then when you have them both together, it's just like two characters.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
but yeah, they pushed us. They pushed us a lot. That year when we went to OFSA, we didn't even think it was possible from the beginning. We went all the way with, I think, maybe 8 forwards and 5D. And usually teams carry around 13 forwards, 7D. And we had only one goalie too. So, it was it was a roller coaster over the year, but we ended up managing to pull it out. And we went to OFSA. I think we lost the first game, but, we were pretty proud of ourselves.
If I recall correctly, actually, when you went to OFSA, you guys were borderline of getting into the round of whatever it was, the playoff round. We were watching, I remember, from school and checking the scores and whatever. And yeah, you did lose the first game, but it was competitive. But you did win a
Yeah,
couple. I think you had a tie with, and if you won that game, you would have
yeah,
gone into the next round. Like you
that
guys
was
were
the one where we
close.
lost. Yeah,
You guys were really close.
we
So
won one, tied one, and then we had to win that last one, and then we ended up losing to the team that advanced.
there you go. But I think you guys won something there for being the surprise team of the tournament.
Was it? I don't remember.
I don't recall exactly either. I should have asked Lou, but
Yeah.
so and I actually talked to him yesterday. I asked him what should I ask him. He's like I don't know.
Should have had him on here.
You know what? Maybe I should have. He doesn't want to be on camera.
No, no.
So tell me about your time at actually MPJ as a student. Tell me about that experience. How was it being an MPJ student?
I think that was one of my turning point, I would say, for me just moving on in hockey and just in life. I think the 4 years there were probably it was just a great experience, just meeting all the guys that I did, and that group I hang out with, like Marcus, Martin, Kyle, Mark, Justin, Michael, Daryl. I, I think like four of them we've been friends since elementary school, grade 1, and then the rest I met in grade 9, and they've been by my side the whole time.
Beautiful.
They always say surround yourself by good people, and I think I nailed it right on the dot there. They're just great people, and their mindset is just keep moving forward, and I think that's what rubs off on me.
Very good. No, it's nice to hear you made friendships from be it elementary or even the high school, and you've kept them going, especially considering you're out of town most of the year. So that's
we
awesome.
Still continue to talk every day.
Good. No, that's really good.
It's a good relationship we have.
Excellent. What is your major at Clarkson, and can you tell me why you believe education is so important to success?
So at Clarkson, I'm taking innovation and entrepreneurship, which is in the business. So
You didn't go there because of me, did you?
No.
I know it wasn't because of me.
But yeah, honestly, before even going to school, I had no passion for school or any of that. But as the doors opened up, I was looking towards school, and I did my research. More people are coming out of schools, but even just being there at school, you learn a lot. But there's always some time after hockey where there's not hockey anymore, right? So you gotta move on and do something with that degree, and I think it's possible for me. And
No, it's good. Well, after hockey, what do you plan on doing with your degree? Where do you plan on starting a business, something related to hockey, maybe something else?
yeah, if all things don't work out or anything,
Or even when you
but
retire, it doesn't.
yeah,
I never
exactly.
said don't work out. We're assuming it's gonna work out, but
Right.
after that point, like if it doesn't work out, fine. But when you're like 35 years old and your knees are gone and it's time to hang up the
Yeah.
skates, what are your plans then?
No, yeah, I would want to own my own business, maybe in the hockey world for sure.
No, very good. Um, so I saw photos of you at like a Vegas Golden Knights camp. What was that like?
No, that was awesome. To finally put on an actual NHL jersey, something you dream about when you're a kid. When I was 7 years old, when I first started watching hockey, and then you dream of that day to come, and then it actually came true. But all the hard work that you do up until that point is something that it's just like a reward.
Absolutely. Did you meet any veterans there? Did you get any tips, any advice?
No veterans are there. It's just a rookie development camp, so all the draft picks
Gotcha.
and free agents would be there that they invite. But yeah, just hard work pays off, and then you take it from there, right? It's either you
Absolutely.
keep moving forward or you just drop and don't do anything with it.
No, I get it. Like, obviously, especially in hockey, getting drafted is one thing. It's
Yeah,
already
what you
difficult, but it's not like the NBA where if you get drafted, you're playing. Like, you're playing
Yeah,
this
exactly.
September. You know, if I get drafted now, I'm playing in November. It's not like that in hockey.
You
It's
gotta work your way up.
it's a lot of work. It's very rare you go straight from the draft into the league. Well,
It's the
that's
first
a
step
given.
yeah,
Go ahead. No, that's the first step you were
yeah.
saying?
That's the first step you take, right? When you're
Absolutely.
drafted, you just keep working and then see what happens.
Absolutely. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I want to say the NHL, but you just never know, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hopefully, I don't want you to be on the Knights, I'll be honest. Hopefully you're wearing the blue and white, wearing the maple leaf, and, we can come down to the games, and if there's only
Yeah.
2,500 people there, we'll talk to you.
Yeah, but honestly, whatever team takes me,
Of course, once you're at that
I'm right
level,
on it.
it doesn't matter where you go. You're there. That's all that matters. Absolutely, absolutely. So, anything else you want to share? Like anything maybe maybe you want to promote? Anything you're planning on doing in the near term? Or where are you going to be next year?
So next year I'm going back to Clarkson for final year, senior year.
You'll be graduating, I'm assuming.
I'll be graduating, and then hopefully I can get a contract with Vegas or their AHL team, and then work from there.
Well, even if it is the AHL, it's not the NHL obviously, but it's very high level hockey, and it'll bring you that step closer. And plus, you got a paycheck.
Exactly. Finally.
Who is the Vegas Golden Knights affiliate? Do you know?
So last year this year they just moved to Vegas, so they're called Henderson Silver Knights.
Okay. Oh, it's in Henderson.
It's in Henderson,
Nevada.
Nevada.
Gotcha. Not bad actually. If you can get a contract even there, that's a
That would be
nice
perfect.
state to live in. None of
Yeah.
this snow in May, right?
No, exactly.
No, that's awesome. Honestly, Nick, thank you. This has been great. We're cheering you on. We're hoping you get to that next level. Like I know you've played for Team Canada, so you've had a lot of great experiences already in your career. But I know what you're gunning for next, and we're all gonna pray for you, and we're gonna wish you the best of luck. And MPJ loves you. You're the best player to ever come out of the school, so you will always be remembered in Johnson.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, thank you, Nick, and I just want to remind everyone to like and subscribe. And thanks for watching the Frankly Frank podcast.